Hello and welcome back to Coating Gaming, and we are here for episode number 61 of our 1860 Munich Let's Play series on Football Manager 20. And in today's episode we are back a bit earlier than I was going to come back, but I thought we'd give you the last two games before the winter break in Germany. They are against Borussia Mönchengladbach and Hertha Berlin, two teams, or maybe not Hertha Berlin, but Borussia Mönchengladbach we should be beating. And because they're rock bottom currently, and Hertha Berlin will be a good game. We are currently in 6th position. We have dropped slightly. We're on 26 points. It is very close at the top of the table. Between us in 6th and 1st place, there is only 5 points. That is mad. That is mad at this stage of the season. But yeah, Leipzig are currently above us and are taking up that 5th spot, which would be a little bit extra money, and hopefully we could possibly get into 4th. I just want Europe. That's all I care about this season, is Europe. So 6th place is the very least we need to finish, so we can't go down from this, and we are 5 points clear of Bayer Leverkusen, who are below us. Let's have a look at the schedule and what you saw. I believe we did the Dortmund game. Yes, so after the Kaiserslautern 3-1 victory, we went away at Mainz and drew 0-0, which was aggravating. But then we bounced back with 2 friendlies where we faced Standard Liège and Krasnodar. We won them both 2-0 and 3-2 respectively. We then lost to Heidenheim 2-0. We just didn't perform in that game, and it was aggravating, but luckily we managed to bounce back straight away with a win against Hamburg. And then we went and put Stuttgart to the sword 3-0, a hat-trick for the second time this season for Schieber. So he definitely starts. I think the earlier time was in the Cup. Yes. So a hat-trick in the Pokal and then a hat-trick in the Bundesliga, which means that Schieber, if we go back to it, is our highest or top goal scorer, with Lastra being our highest average rating, Springer the most assists, Rocker with the best pass completion. He's also a bad boy because he's got the most red cards with Galani on 1 each, and Alfredino with the most yellow cards with 5. And let's have a look at the team we're going to put out for today's game. We have Kregelmeyer in goal, a back four of Mendy, Lastra, Nye and Springer, with Manoz in front and Rocken to the side of him. We've got then Schieber, Oscar and Facione across the attacking 3, with Davidson leading the lineup. I was going to rotate slightly in this game, but I thought with how well we played last time, the only difference is Carlos drops out and Oscar comes in for a bit of extra game time up there as the attacking midfielder, because he should be doing more damage in this game. We probably won't need a defensive midfielder in this game, at least that's what I'm hoping. So I've put him back into the squad. Futterer needs a squad number. He can have 31. I really need to sort out those squad numbers, but it's going to have to be next season at this point. And as I was expecting, they are playing a very defensive formation. Well, it's very split formations. So you've got the 6, and if you include the goalkeeper, 7 defenders, and you've got the 4 attackers. So it's a 4-2-3-1, but with 2 defensive midfielders rather than 2 central midfielders, which is what we're playing. So hopefully, I'm going to say, I do expect nothing but a win from this game. Hopefully our attacking players will be the difference here. If we can break them down and get a few goals early on as well would be great. And as they kick off in their white kit from left to right, we are in our beautiful blue and grey kit that we have. And there's a chance for them straight away at the bottom of the screen. They've got a free kick and they've just passed it through our defence here, and there's a chance for a cross that comes in. Springer with a header, doesn't really go far. There's another shot, there's a block, a long shot, and I'm so glad that wasn't on target because Kregelmeyer had already dived for the shot that was blocked by one of our defenders, and that could have been embarrassing. Obviously I've kept Schieber in the starting 11 because of his hat-trick in the last game, but at any point Alfredino can come on and provide extra attacking impetus. But it is 20 minutes gone here. Oh my god, what have I done? I told him to calm down. Oh my god, I really shouldn't have done that. I misclicked on get creative. Come on, get creative. There's nothing doing currently. Let's go a bit more attacking, a bit more width. Let's go higher tempo. Let's try and pass the ball as fast as we possibly can around this. And we've got a throw in with Mendy to take on this left-hand side. Oscar into Mendy again. Goes in time to Rocker. Finds Manaz. Sprays it out wide to Springer, who heads it down to Facione. Back into Springer. Can he get a cross in here? He beats one man. Oscar has a chance. Oscar has a chance and it results in nothing. Mendy with another throw on this near side. Finds Rocker again. We're playing it across the pitch nicely. There's a shot that is blocked, but Manaz picks the ball back up, finds Lastra, and can we go forward here? He goes all the way back to Gregor Meyer, and we look to build from the back. That is 40 seconds remaining in this first half, and if we get a goal here, it would completely change my team talk. Well, basically change it. I'm still going to say I'm not really happy, as Mendy gets tackled trying to get into the box, and they go clear, but Lastra picks the ball back up again, finds Nye here, goes all the way back to Gregor Meyer again, and we look to build from the back for a second time, but Gregor Meyer has played an awful ball, and he has just about recovered himself there, makes a save, and they have a corner on this near side now. Time is basically up in this first half. If we concede here, it's going to be embarrassing. But Lastra, as ever, heads clear, and we are not leading. Sheba's having a pretty poor game. So Alfredino comes into the first 11. And let's try and get a goal here. Alfredino straight away with a chance here. Goes back towards Mendy. Can we get a goal straight off at half time? They're sort of header in clear. Rocker picks the ball back, finds Manaz into Springer again. Back to Manaz. We need to go forward here, guys. Springer tries to beat one man. Can he get a cross in? He tries to get tackled, but he doesn't. He gets the ball. Cross comes in. And they do manage to header clear here. And we need to shut down this counter-attack right now. Lastra with a fantastic sliding tackle. And it results in nothing. We haven't had a shot on target yet. This could change with a free kick to the back post. Nice there. 9 headers over the bar. And they've got a throw on this near side. Can we close down and counter-attack here? Sprayed it out to their wing there. Right back, I assume. There's a... Oh my god, how has he missed that? There's a goal line miss from one of their attackers. It cannons off the crossbar and somehow Springer manages to steer it clear. Springer's not having a good game. Dijkman isn't the best player in the world. Oh, he's not having a bad game, but he's just tiring. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Let's get Vergara on as a complete forward. Let's go for it here. Got 2 strikers on. Hopefully we can get a goal here. Ball comes in. Manaz is in the box. Davidson, this there! And Davidson somehow from a pinball corner gets his 5th goal of the season. And finally, we are 1-0 up. Let's drop the balance straight away. We do not want to play a stupid ball that would concede us a goal here. Right, now I am looking at Springer like he might need to come off. And they have a throw in. 10 minutes to go. I am going to make that change real quickly. We're going to get Dijkman on. As there is some interplay between our 2 strikers. And Vergara is racing forward here. He looks like he might have been fouled there in the box. So Facione picks it all. Manaz there. Vergara. And their keeper Prince saves it. And all we need to do now is just relax. Let's drop down to cautious. As there's 5 minutes of normal time remaining and they have a throw on the far side. Ball comes out to this left-hand side. It's now in the middle of the area. Can we stop the shot? We have. I think Knight acrobatically blocked it and Alfredino is running clear here. Can he find the ball? It's a pretty bad one towards Vergara. And we have a corner again. Alfredino's taking this near side. He's going to waste as much time as physically possible, but hopefully Lastra can get his big old head on it. He does! And Lastra scores its 3rd goal of the season, and we take a 2-0 lead in the 88th minute. Thank God for that. We are finally deadly from corners again. And Lastra, if he can continue to do that, Mendy is dead. I've just seen that Mendy's dying. Okay, Mendy might need to sit out the next game, which is unfortunate. But as things stand, because I'm pretty sure we are the first game to be played, we are in third position as Faciode has just... That is surely over the line. It's gone as offside. Oh my god. Should have been our third there. We've had to make the hard... Or the... Yeah, we've made the harder chances count here. We haven't scored some of the somewhat easier ones, but we have managed to score the goals when we needed to. It's a goal kick. It's pretty much full time. It is full time. And after the game we finish, we sit in third position. But I can only assume that's going to change when all the other teams play. Yeah, we've got 7 days until the Hertha Berlin game, and I will join you there. We are back for this Hertha Berlin game. It's going to be interesting. Where are Hertha Berlin in the table again? They are second now. Oh my god. But we have jumped back up into fifth, overtaking Leipzig. So hopefully we can put a cat amongst the pigeons here and beat Hertha Berlin. And this is the team that will face him today. We have got Kregelmeyer in goal, Mendy, Lastra, 9 and Springer across the back four. Mendy doesn't need to be rested in this game, which is good. We've got Carlos coming into the base midfield, swapping out for Oscar. We've got Roca and Munoz in front of Carlos. Alfredino comes back into the team because of Shiba's poor performance last game, or for the first half of last game when he came on and did wonders. Fassion on the other side with Davidson up front, and hopefully we can do the business here and get a good victory here. It would set us up well for over the January transfer window and winter break. I want them to show me what they can do to keep this run going, because it is going to be a hard game, but I do have faith in them. I do. I don't normally mean it, but this season I have faith that we can nick a goal, get a goal that will hopefully win us the game here, as they have kicked off from left to right, playing in there. I'd assume it's the home, like dark grey, black. No, it's definitely they're going to be their away kit. As we have within the 3rd minute conceded a goal, and Ben Price has, oh my god, assisted by Vedat Kok. I mean, his last name is exactly one of the words I would have used for that situation. And already, their defender has... Oh, Schmidt's in their team as well. Oh, it's going from bad to worse here. Mendy with an absolute piss poor throw-in. Lastra wins the ball back, but he can't quite header to one of our players, and they get it back again. And I don't know if I've played these before. I might have played Hertha before. Because I remember playing Schmidt, but he might have transferred late in the summer transfer window, maybe. But let's not lose to him. Come on, let's at least get a draw here. I would be happy not to concede 10 with how this is currently going. And we're 2-0 down. It's 15 minutes gone. This is going to be a long, long day, as Hertha Berlin are apparently pushing for the title this season. And it looks like the ground we made up over Leipzig might today be crumbling beneath our feet. As the shot comes in, goes well, high and wide. But we have done pretty much nothing. Benoz with a free kick from wide, though. Goes in towards Facione, who headers it over the bar. And they come back straight away with a free kick inside our half. We need to push out here. Do you know what? What's the worst that could happen? Let's go balanced. Let's go unrestricted passing. Just pass it to anyone that's open. That has got to be offside, surely. Yeah, he's given us a goal kick. So in that case, let's drop that back. I'm going to tell him to show some passion here as Carlos gets a goal out of nowhere. Holy crap. We've scored from a corner. Davidson with an assist. What the hell happened there? So Alfredino ball in. Headers half clear. Davidson passes it into Schmidt. And Schmidt with the first time half volley slots into the back of the net. And there is life in us yet. Come on, lads. Let's get another. I want to draw the game. Carlos is injured. It's a bruised ankle. I don't have another defensive midfielder, and I don't want to put Oscar on the pitch because he's not going to be defensive enough. As they have a corner now. Schmidt with a chance. Krogelmeyer, oh my god, thank god. If you'd have let Schmidt score then, oh, I can just imagine him laughing at us saying, yeah, you sold me, didn't you? Now look at me. Alfredino clears it a bit further than before, and it probably is going to have to be a half-time substitution. Oh, that's going to be painful, unless... I've got an idea. Right. Let's just put that there. Let's have a deep-lying playmaker defend. We'll get Munoz there. We'll get Oscar on the pitch, who can be a Mazzala on attack there. It's technically what we're doing anyway. Let's have him on support. 2 Mazzalas on support. Alfred is having a good game. Springer's certainly having a good game. Right, let's just start with that. We don't want to risk Carlos being out for an extended period of time. And Agume comes in, and Agume was one of our best players last season. So hopefully he can pick up right where he left off. He hasn't got near enough as many games as he probably should have this season. So we might look to sell him, as he is one of our older players in the team. Maybe get a couple more youth prospects in. They've got many more years ahead of him, but there's a great tackle to win the ball back here, and it looks like we're going to concede, and we haven't. That was one of the worst finishes I have seen in a long time. But there is a goal kick for Hertha Berlin straight away. And we get our first chance to see what our new formation is like, as they're essentially just running through us. Let's tell them to get creative here. To be fair, looking at the match stats, it's very 50-50 as they've got a corner on that far side. Cock to take, ball comes in, Lastra gets clear, Fassion picks the ball up, and there's a chance that we might be able to counter here if Davidson can get into a decent position. Fassion beats one man, tries to beat a second. Apparently it's a foul. I do not understand this, because that looked like a clean tackle to me. So if they're going to give us a penalty for this would be incredible. And I believe it's going to be Munoz to take, but it could be Agume actually. Now he's on the pitch. Have we got a penalty? We've got a penalty. Who's going to take? Munoz to equal this game at 2-2 in the 54th minute. Oh! Oh, it's a corner to us. Munoz has missed the penalty. Well, I say missed, the keeper saved it. Oh my god, how have we not scored? Munoz off the line again. That guy just can't score. Oh my god. Come on, lads. We can do this, surely. Come on, demand more. Let's go. Come on. Oh, please. We've got a corner. It's Alfredino to take. Can we get another corner goal here? Ball comes in. No, it's bloody there. Oh, the 6'8" giant. And we have equalled the game. On the balance, I think we should probably be winning now, because of the penalty miss. But Nye gets his big frame on it, and he does get our second goal. Come on, lads. We can push for this. I have faith. We can cause an upset here. As they've got a chance, ball comes in. Springer headers clear. Fassion is going to run again. If he can get another penalty, that would be great. But he runs himself off the ball. And they look now to play at the back. Davidson. Oh! I can't believe he's missed it. It's a corner again. Some poor defending at the back for Hertha Berlin. Alfredino with another corner. Can we get another goal here? towards Lastra, but can't quite get his head on it. Davison picks up, finds Nye, goes in towards Lastra, and we're just going backwards and backwards here, springing out. Yeah, highlight over. I don't know what to do, Krigelmeyer now. Please don't mess this up. Finds Lastra. There's 12 minutes remaining. Agume's there in front of him. Finds Facio. It looks like he's won a beaten man. He has beaten his man. Cross comes in. Alfredino is there. What a fantastic save. Oh my God, that keeper has kept him in this game. Facio to take on this near side corner now. Can we get another goal? Oh, they had to clear. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Nye is pretty much dead, but he's having a fantastic game. I feel like I am going to have to bring Wallace Mills in. It does mean we lose that extra aerial threat from corners. Manaz has got himself back up to having a good game. I don't want to take off anyone else. I just don't know what to do. I think that's going to be it. Lastra's dying as well, but I haven't got a second defender on the bench. Come on. I'm going to praise them here, but come on, we can do this. Let's get one final chance. Extra time is about to end. We are over the 3 minutes that was suggested to be played, and they've headed clear, and we draw that game. That is gutting. On the balance of things, we deserved that. But we had 12 shots on target, and we only scored 2. They had 3 and scored 2, so they were much, much more clinical. Yeah, it was a good comeback. We were 2-0 down. And we did manage to come back and salvage a draw there. Yes, now I've got the transfer window ahead of me. And yeah, we will be back for the Hamburg-Bayern doubleheader there in the third round of the Pokal. And then a Bundesliga game against our fierce... Well, not even our fierce rivals. If we actually look at the club info and the general... we have no fierce rivals. Our local rivals are Bayern Munich and Bayern Munich 2 and Augsburg and Unterhaching. We have a derby. We have the Munchen derby, but we don't have a fierce rival in them, which is interesting. But yeah, we'll come back for that double header. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to click that like button, comment and subscribe. If you do end up subscribing, make sure to click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.